Greatness in life implies achievements. It implies the hurdles you're able to jump. It implies the mile you are able to achieve. The trying to get yourself, trying to get your name on the footprint of sand, trying to get your name on the lips of everyone. That is what greatness implies for me. It has to go with records that you're able to break, how you are able to make your name the center of attraction in every home. All right, in life as well, we consider some persons legends, living legend, even when they are still living. We consider some persons, great ones because of all those things that they have been able to achieve for themselves. Apart from that, another aspect of achievement or legendary can be tied down to being known as the greatest of all time. That's the one we call today as being a goat. Welcome to Bua Community Voice, where we amplify your voice and make it matter the most to you. The voice reaching out to you today is not the voice, but the voice of your amiable host, Oma. On today's episode of Players Profile, we shall be considering legendary. We shall be considering goals. We shall be considering, a very top star that once I mention his name, a lot of people is going to tell me, oh my fast, send me your account details. Let me just wire you someone because you have just done justice to this young man. But before I unveil the GOAT that is the greatest of all time, join me, make welcome my girl, the person I'm going to be doing justice to this program with. She's not a person, but right, for sure.
Please don't make me shy. I have one interest. Just one
I
interest.
don't understand.
Please, when you will start sending the money, why should
Okay, the money I'll spend.
I feel
Very
like
important.
Please
Okay.
also beg her to, copy
Yes,
some.
we are
Copy
doing it.
some.
It's a collaborative work. We are doing it together. So when they start asking for account details, they're still going to ask for you. So don't panic.
And in case if hers doesn't go through, my own is ever
Okay,
available.
her own is okay. She has okay account, so she's always available. How are you
I'm
doing?
fine, thank you.
You're looking good.
Because I feel like looking good is
Don't go there. Don't judge me. If I
It's
just
okay,
don't go there.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. All right, we just join us now. This is Players Profile, where we navigate through the player's lifestyle. We choose a particular star and we talk about him or her, be it in the world of soccer or the lives. All right, on today's episode of this program, we shall be considering a very important personnel in the world of soccer, having gotten 8-time Ballon d'Or title, 10th winning 10 La Liga titles, and scoring 917 goals. He should be called the GOAT.
Yeah.
He's a living legend of our time. He's no other person, but join us, make welcome. In fact, drum rolls. Let's make welcome the star of today. He's not a person, but Messi, Andre. In fact, he's a living legend.
Of course,
And
yes.
despite the controversy between him and CR7, but we're still coming to that. But the man he's a star.
He's exceptional.
He's exceptional. Like how?
Which I need a word that is yet to be added to dictionary. Like the latest edition of dictionary to order to you sabi English person.
I'm not
Like
sabi
maybe to
English.
quantify him, abi.
To describe this
describe
man
this
because
guy.
he's exceptional.
He's exceptional.
Like he's really amazing.
His tactics is mind blowing. It's not. Don't even try to compare him to CR7. But
Some
that's the story for
persons,
another
some
time.
persons are actually comparing
No,
comparing
you're not
them.
supposed to. They are not the same.
Hey,
They can
don't
never
come
be
for
compared.
you.
Let him come.
Okay.
No, I love CR7. Don't get
Okay.
me wrong. He's good.
Mm.
Very good. Considering when he came to Starlight, came to
Yeah.
Limelight and all of that. He was there even before Messi.
Exactly.
But then Messi came up and then measured up with him because of how good he is.
For the case of Messi, I was having a discussion with a friend a few minutes ago before we had this program. We're talking about Messi briefly, and there's something that he said that got me thinking. He said that for Messi, he's more like exhibiting his talents. That apart from being in the business of soccer, that this thing is his talent, it's inborn.
He's not doing it
Do you
like
understand?
it's he's not doing it like work. He's
Yes.
not doing it like let the next club buy me off.
Thank
You know,
you.
he's
That
doing
was
it because
exactly
it's
what
good.
he said.
Yeah.
Like for the
From
one
the way he handles
for the
ball,
aspect of CR7 is good. He gave him his on his flowers that he's good, but if you are to compare the two, and I think I'm borrowing the guys league.
I catch anybody.
If we are to compare the two, Messi is talented. Not that the other person is not talented. Ifa in Igbo set in Igbo language, we call it Ifa Omaliama. Do you
Exactly.
understand? It's
Just like
inborn.
give your mama.
Thank you. The other person is more like exhibiting what he was trained
Yeah.
for, hard work and all
Yeah.
that. And when
Yeah.
he said that, it got me thinking, I was like, you have a sense of what you're saying. Because considering what he said, if you trace it to our normal daily living, if you see someone that is
Let's use teaching.
okay, thank you very much. Teaching now. If you see someone that is an inborn teacher, even in that person's sick bed, the person will be exhibiting it, passionately. This thing is my calling. That's the word. But in the other way around, I am doing this because I want to earn a living.
His game is not to confuse you.
Thank
When
you.
he wants to play, he can
Exactly.
play from left, right, center.
He
He doesn't
so,
have, he's not really, how would they come up? He's not really, cuffed up to one
to
particular,
one particular setting, like he's dynamic. He's not like static. Like you can't predict
at
him,
all.
and he's wonderful. Messi, I love you. Let your wife not come for
And then
me.
for someone that is,
Okay.
I'm not saying he's short though, but for someone with his height,
Someone that is
you
very
really
brief,
be asking yourself,
Mm.
how is he able to run faster with football than when he's actually running a game?
Mhm.
You see his legs now. It's actually short and short and firm.
Like
Yeah.
like men looking at the legs, you'd be like, what can
Cannot
these
do wonders. Wait till he handles the football. Once he handles it, you'll be very wow.
Exactly.
See, it's not because I'm a huge fan of CR7. I like him more than Messi. But when it comes to football, the field, and then awards, even said, how many Ballon d'Or has CR7 won? Say 5. You can't compare that to
Imagine
now.
5 to 8.
And then for someone that's not even gotten any World Cup,
Let's not go there.
you can't just compare.
But
You can't.
notwithstanding, we are not going to miss it in giving him his flowers, him too, his own
He's
thing.
good.
But we are just considering the GOAT. The GOAT. Not that the other person is a cow or a sheep, but
If you want to even further compare, if you see the match they had yesterday,
Yeah.
with was it Egypt?
Egypt.
No, Egypt. Egypt had Messi like
they'll be playing today, this evening. That's
see,
7th
they
of
just with
July.
Spain. It was with Spain. You see, it's not like only CR7 was on the field.
Mm.
Well, not the only person, but because you consider him a goat, a legend. That is the same way other people consider him a legend. So they have expectation. Now he's the one they are chewing raw.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say he's not good. He's actually good, but I don't think. Well, let us see what Messi will do after 5 p.m. or
I
after this
think
match.
coming from this angle that you are going now, when it comes to this, coming from this angle that you just pointed now, when it comes to World Cup and the likes, club match and all that, I feel that the coaches, the management and all of them, they put their concentration mostly on people that people see as the legend, other than the younger footballers. I feel that's
I don't
from my
think
own
so. I don't think
speculation.
I don't think so. This is why I don't think so. You
Okay.
see, Mbappe and Haaland
Mhm.
in this current FIFA 2026, they are like one of the highest goal scorers. You see, I don't think it's based on who people will focus on when football starts.
But in most cases, it works like that.
I don't think so.
Okay,
I don't think so.
your own
I think you're
version.
saying it because when match starts, this is who you focus on. You see? Yeah.
Probably. But if you're just joining us, we are considering Lionel Messi. That's the star for today on Players Profile coming from Bua Community Voice. Before I forget, this program is proudly sponsored by our friends at MaxBet. All right, before we dive into the achievements, though we briefly touched it at the onset, I want us to quickly rush down to this young man's profile. Lionel Andrea Messi, as the name implies, hails from Argentina and he was born on June 24th, 1987. No, he's currently 39 years old, married with three kids. His preferred foot is left, and he's currently with Inter Miami CL. He was once with Barcelona and now with Inter Miami, and he wears jersey number 10. All right. So this, I know this one everybody knows, but for the sake of clarity, there is every need that we bring it to the table for you to know who this young man is all about. Now, quickly, let's move to his achievements because it's this achievement that earned him that name,
That
the
name,
GOAT.
yeah.
So, Precious, what can you say are this young man's top achievements so far?
Aside having having won the eight Ballon d'Or, awards, which is like the world best title,
Exactly.
like world best. Messi has also won the last World Cup in
Yeah.
2022, and then the 7 goals joint with, and after that he has been announced as the best player in FIFA World Cup.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
even
what
up
got
till-
him the
yeah.
Golden Ball winner.
Yeah, even up till now, and then a 6-time golden shoe holder. So I think that's enough for someone that
To be
to be
regarded as a
as
GOAT.
GOAT, a legend. Even up till now, no player comes close.
Exactly.
No player at all.
All right. When it comes, thank you very much. When it comes to club achievements, let us briefly run down this young man's achievements with club. So, firstly, he won 10 La Liga titles with FC Barcelona, 4 UEFA Champions League titles, 7 Copa del Rey titles, 3 FIFA Club World Cups, 3 UEFA Super Cups, 2 League One titles with Paris Saint-Germain. This man is a star. He's a living legend. No matter how you drag it, no matter how you try to compare, in fact, the margin is way too long than what you can ever think
Take
of.
no fee measure.
So, moving forward, what can you say that this young man's lifestyle teach the young generation? Because as we are as we are looking at their profile, we are bringing it down to lifestyle. Because all these footballers, they are telling a story by what they do.
what they do, yeah.
Apart from footballers, everybody, all these people that we consider as stars today, they tell a story. Some tell story of passion. Some tell story of persistence. Some tell story of hard work. Some tell story of consistency and all that. So, what do you think from your
My view
from your
was,
view,
yeah,
that this young man is trying to teach the young generation?
persistence. Keep going.
Thank you.
Don't give that break for them to criticize you. Don't even give the break at all. It shows when he handles the ball. He keeps going. He doesn't stop. No matter who is coming, no matter the leg that wants to interfere,
Interfere.
he keeps going. So to me, it's persistence. I like he's very, 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 very goal-minded. and
Goal-minded.
persistent.
Thank you very much. I'm going to borrow your line. He is goal-oriented, persistence. In life, when you like these two, I wonder where you are heading to. Because for you to go far in life, you have to be goal-oriented. You have to have a drive. You have to have a muse. What is pushing you? What is driving you? And is that thing that is pushing you that will help you to stand tall above every form of criticism, above every form of challenges that might come, because it is not easy. If you should bring this young man and sit him down to discuss how far he was able to overcome all these things, you'll be marveled. In fact, you'll be wowed.
I will not be wild though, because I feel like, just like you said, that
Mhm.
is who he is.
That is who he is. So who are you? Choma, who are you? Precious, who are you? That is a rhetorical question that we are leaving you with. Find who you are. Act on that thing, and the sky will be your starting point. In as much as we are trying to learn skills or be where we want to be, the first priority ought to be, who are we? By the time we are able to provide an answer to this question, is going to channel, reshape our mindset and channel our focus to our drive. But when we don't have an answer to this, you keep moving from this place to another place, and before you know it, you become frustrated, and depression will become the order of the day. So let's give it up for Messi Andre, because this young man is indeed the the greatest of all time. All right, thank you so much for doing this with us, for being attentive to this our players profile, for always be a part of what we do here. Please tell someone to tell someone about this community. What Community Voice is here to serve you, and what we do here is to navigate through the world of sports, soccer, basketball. I think you're going to look at basketball in our next meeting.
Okay.
Okay, this is what you're doing. Okay,
Because
don't
I'm not
run
a fan
away.
of football.
Okay, till we get there, let's leave the studio first.
Yeah.
All right. This is what we do here. We talk about sports. We talk about lifestyle and the life. Please tell someone to tell someone about this community. Like, comment, subscribe, and always be a part of what you do here. Remember, this program is proudly sponsored by our friends at MaxFace. And the voice that you heard this day was not the voice, but the voice of your amiable host, Oma and Precious. Until we meet some other time, do you have anything to say?
Yes, please, if you're a fan of Messi, please keep a date with him by 5 p.m. today.
Okay.
And then after the date,
Hmm.
I'd like to know your thoughts on the comment section.
Okay, and remember to ask us of our account details. Yes, because we actually did justice to this young man. He's indeed the GOAT, the greatest of all time. And before we pack our bag and leave the studio, tell us who you think our next player on this program or player's profile is going to be. Is it going to be an international? Is it going to be our own local player or an international player? Tell us, predict, and when you predict rightly,
Also put, is he a goalkeeper or a player? Very
no,
important.
very important. So we want to know. And when you guess correctly, you have won yourself a whooping sum of, I'm not going to say it. So we meet some other time. From me to you, Omar. Bye for now.